There are a lot of achievements in EU4, and with the latest patches, there are even more so. Some people have all of them, but I am not one of those people. But I plan to be. I've been gone for 2 years, so there's a lot of catching up to do. Welcome back to the EU4 Completionist series. Let's get going and knock some of these out of the way. What is up, everybody? Today we are playing the nation of Mewar, going for the Mewar Never Changes, as well as the Maharana Pratap. So these are two achievements. One, we have to complete the mission tree. The other, have 20 Rajput regiments, which should be pretty easy. Looking at their mission tree, they don't actually have a terribly long one. So it just goes down to here, and that's pretty much that. Looking at the missions, we get some permanent claims after we integrate our subject. So that has 10 years on it. After that, we get some permanent claims down here in the Gujarat area, as well as over here on Malwa. So what I'd like to do is probably attack Sind and expand to the north, and after the 10 years, use my permanent claims to go down to the south. Unless I see another opportunity that I'm going to take, we'll just do that. So let's go ahead and set our estates up. Let's do the admin power. I think it will give the supremacy out. We'll give the religious diplomats. I'll go ahead and give the education, that's fine. And we'll give them the council. For the Rajputs, we'll go ahead and establish the Rajput regiments. We need to have that for the mission anyways. We'll give them mill power out, give them the autonomy, and we'll take the general as well. From the Jains, again, we'll take the dip. The clerical class is pretty nice. We'll go ahead and do that. Give them the liberties as well. And then from the Vaishyas, I'm going to give the support, take the prestige, and that should do for now. All right, let's take care of our rebels, then we can do the estate interactions. And let's grab a general right away. Maybe I should have waited on that because I didn't want to seize land, but we should be okay. The general is got 2 siege. That's not bad. The heir is okay. I'm not going to roll the leader into a general just yet. For our deity, I think Shiva is definitely going to be the go-to for the early game. The CCR and the AE impact, pretty massive. We're just going to match rivals, I think. We can match Delhi for now. I'll match Malwa. And we're going to hold off on selecting Sind until we're ready to attack them, I think. I'm going to start building a spy network over here if I can. I'd like to have Jaunpur as an ally. That would be pretty amazing. But they don't want to be my friend just yet, so we'll have to improve relations. Also get Batmanas or Vijay would be pretty good. Vijay is not rival to Jaunpur, so maybe we can improve with them. All right, let's do that. All right, let's take care of our rebel stack and do the estate interactions. As far as advisors go, though, we're not really making any money yet, so we're going to hold off on that. All right, take care of the rebels. They're marching to a different province. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and seize some land. I guess we can do the diet. I don't want to get too close to that influence cap there. That would be unfortunate. So we could try and humiliate Delhi while they're in the war with Sirhind, as long as Sirhind wins that and Bengal doesn't beat up on us, which would be nice. We could get claims down here. Let's... Who do you have allies of? Oh, yeah, we should probably take that as a fight. Let's go down here and fight Kutch. I'll try and stack up these guys first, and then we'll go over here. This should be easy enough. All right, we got the claims. Well, that was really convenient. I need the diplomat to come back. You. All right, let's stack wipe them. We'll set this province for these guys just to hang out there. I just don't want them recruiting any more men. We'll maybe park 1K on it until we get back. Okay, so 1K can hang on here, and the rest is going to go fight these guys. Well, there go my vassals units. All right, easy little stack wipe and easy victory. Just wait for the sieges, and we gain some more provinces. We would just take everything in this war. Cost a little bit of dip, but totally worth it, especially getting the Gujarat trade. I did not realize this was a thing, but Mewar actually is a gold province, so we're going to up this by a little bit. I did encourage development, so we'll hit that twice at least. Maybe a third time as well if we wait a month or so. Just getting that gold is going to be really crucial. So bump that up to 6. That's going to be helpful. Now we can hire an advisor. We're going to be way ahead on the mill, but we're going to be spending probably a lot of admin. Inflation, manpower... Dip rep. Oh, we do need to get some allies yet. I'll hire a dip rep guy just for the meantime. And we can probably hire the production guy as well. Still making some money. Okay, let's do our first peace deal here. Of course, you have to recall a diplomat. And we'll send that demand. Let's go ahead and core everything. And we can probably get the alliance with Jaunpur. Yes, we can. So you got some loyalty for completing that agenda. That's good. So we have an ally in Jaunpur. We should be good now for our safety net, considering they are pretty much one of the major powers here. I'd like to build a spy network on these guys if I can. Who to rival? I think I can probably still rival Sind. Well, Delhi might actually full annex them. They probably will, so I probably won't be able to get humiliated off on Sirhind if I rival them, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'll just rival... I'll rival Sind for now. If I can get a war off on them, that'd be excellent, especially if Jaunpur would join. All right, we can get a claim on this guy here. Cancel that spy network. Also, you can get a claim over here. Doesn't matter which province, I don't think. Them, we probably won't have to go to war with for a little while. I'd rather not fight Multan. If I can fight these easy one-province miners, I will do it. In that case, let's let a day pass, and we will take out these two guys. If I can get a claim on this province too, I will. Let's might as well do that while we're in the war. All right, my vassals can handle that, and we'll head down here. Easy victory over here on the level 1 forts, and they're done already. Running a little low on the manpower at the moment, and we can't really use the loans like burger loans or anything like that to get mercs. So hoarding our cash is really good. Yeah, we gotta be sure to stay ahead of our income here a little bit. Spending a little bit on reinforcements, but after that's done, we should be okay. Be a little bit of a pain to core this stuff up when we take it later, but I think I will full state it for now. Just getting the economy rolling is super important. Got to get that low autonomy. All right, let's full annex these guys. Make sure we core all of that. And let's get ready to go back to war again. This time we're going to go to war with Dundar for our vassals claim. And we'll co-belligerent these guys here. Either that or we can just go to war with these guys. That might be better. Yeah, let's do that. You can do the vassals claims war next time. I'd just rather not sit in a war with a level 3 fort if I can help it. So we'll do this one first. Take care of their 4K stack on the fort. That's done. And the vassals can do the sieging. We can get our level 4 mill, which is going to be amazing. How many men do these guys have? 6K versus 6K. I have the mill advantage. I could do that. I'd rather save my units and just kind of fight with overwhelming force. So I'll do these 1 wars at a time versus overextending myself. I don't want to fight this 5K and their 6K at the same time if I can help it. So we'll wait for these sieges to be done, and then we'll declare the next war. And then these guys are solo for now. Hopefully we can declare war on them as well. We're expanding quite a bit into these small nations down here, even without the permanent claims. But yeah, in about, what is that, 6 more years, we can integrate our subject. So that'll be nice. At least that way we can declare war on Malwa, no problem. And if we call in Jaunpur, like, let's say, yeah, that's an easy victory. So I think that's what we would do. Use Jaunpur against Sind, and then by the time we do that, the Malwa claims will be there. We can fight them as well. And then we'll be really strong. Well, that one was relatively quick. Let's go ahead and send that demand for those 2 provinces. Send the units up here, and we're going to fight these guys again for our vassals claims. We'll actually let the vassal core it too. I don't mind doing that. All right, let's do this one. March and destroy their units. Let the vassal siege down the provinces, and then fight the nation to our south. All right, here we go. Well, Jaunpur might not like this because they want these 2 provinces here. So that's unfortunate, because if they break the alliance, I might not be able to use them against Sind, which is why I'm trying to curry favors now. At the very least, I can ally Jaunpur here, or not Jaunpur, Vijayanagar, and then we can declare war on these guys next. Let the vassals do the sieging. Save my manpower if I can. Alliance breaking again. Well, they just want all my provinces. You're hostile towards me. You're absurd, man. Timurid's looking a little beefy. Shahrukh is dead, though. How are your subjects' loyalties? Little bit disloyal. Yeah, Jaunpur is going to break alliance, and then they're going to want to fight me in Gujarat, which kind of sucks. Although I can break that alliance if I attack Sind and beat Gujarat that way. So we'll keep that in mind. All right, let's peace out down here. So we have control of the peninsula, and we can probably seize land too. All right, so our routes of expansion are a little more limited now. I think if we get some help from VJ, we can probably fight Sind or Gujarat or both. I would say probably both. Although if I integrate my subject in 3 years, I can get those permanent claims down here in Gujarat, and I can probably take that land as well. Ooh, dude, these alliance blocks are nuts, dude. Come on, Delhi, really? You had to do that to me? It was going to be easy, an easy 1v2. But not anymore, I suppose. All right, well, good to know. At least Delhi doesn't have any manpower, just like me. In that case, Malwa might be the better first target, because they just have their subjects plus a bunch of smaller nations as allies. Get level 5 mill, upgrade our units. I think everyone else is level 4, so we should be okay to claim victory there. I could take the next general, but it's putting us really close to 100% influence. I'd rather not do that. These guys integrated their vassal, which means actually I think they're a little bit weaker in terms of total troops. And we're going to be integrating ours as soon as we get 5 more loyalty. So once that's done, we get all these claims, and then VJ will help us in the war. Okay, we have a scripted event for Marwar getting independence, so I guess we just go to war with them. Might as well take the current level tech there. I still have a core in the province, right? Yeah, so it's not an issue. Can't annex them yet, because at war. All right, let's take our core back and some cash, and let's start annexing this subject. 57, so about a year. I'm going to take the tax for the Tier 2 government reform. The manpower is nice, but I need to curtail the Rajputs a little bit. Next month, we should be able to go to war. Get the integration done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let's complete the missions, right? 2 stab I need. Okay, that's fine. We'll boost once. Complete that mission. Order in the domain. Get those permanent claims. Now we just need to take the state from these guys and the state from Gujarat, and we can push down the tree. So let's let the day pass, and I think we're ready to go to war. If they don't want to, I guess my dip rep went down from the integration. That's fine. Do we have enough favors to ask them to prepare for war? We do not. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We'll get there. Well, let's get them to prepare for war. That should put them over here. Beautiful. It does. Call them in, and then can I even bother bringing in? I guess I can co-belligerent these guys here. Nagur. I can't co-belligerent them without calling in Multan, but I still might take them non-co-belligerent though. Let's take their capital as the war goal. That's fine. I'm gonna send a couple thousand just to siege these provinces while I sit over here. Ooh, yikes. All right, they attack me. I'm the defender. Got a little bit baited there. Sucks to suck. We lost quite a bit of units there actually. But we'll go back to sitting on the capital. All right, VJ, come on, get up here. Oh, they breached the fort already. And we're getting rebel problems. Okay, come on, VJ, get up here. That's not what I meant, dude. Okay, at least they didn't get stack wiped. Oh, but we got the siege, though. That's beautiful. Can we catch them out at all? I'd love to catch them out on a fort. All right, catching them out on the capital fort. It is just a crossing penalty, because it is only a level 1 fort, but we get the reinforce, and that is huge victory for us. Let's see if we can sit on the Gerd fort now. I will send an extra 1,000 so I can siege Nagur. Big victory here. I want to lease this state. Let's see what the aggressive expansion looks like. It's a little high, just for Gujarat, though. I don't think I'm going to take this stuff non-co-belligerent, then. It's just too much aggressive expansion, and maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm probably better off just taking the stuff from these guys here. Although, let's see. Where's in the mission trees do we get the claims next? It might be beneficial to, yeah, I'm going to take these 2 provinces as well. All the missions always want you to have the Gerd state. So if I take, yeah, I could do something like this for now. That's not too bad. All right, let's piece these guys out for money and a few annulled alliances. I'll leave them with the alliance with Malwa in case they want to go back to war with them again. So that's 1 person out of the war. Well, this sucks. At least I keep my heir. It's unfortunate. It would have been nice if they rebel bombed them. It's okay. Let's go deal with the enemy. Hey, but unrest -2. I'll take just. Just is a good trait. Definitely taking this one again. Shiva is OP, and we're gonna smack him again here. They did get a morale tick, unfortunately, but I think overwhelming force is enough. Well, not quite overwhelming. We did have 3,000 losses. They have a lot of cav, but stack wipe here on the mountain, or the hills fort rather. And those rebels really hit me hard. We can take everything we want now. Money, war ups, and the rest of these 2 states. The coalition is just Delhi, Jaunpur, Malwa, Gujarat. So people who we're probably going to have truces with eventually anyways. Quite frankly, I think I'm going to concentrate this state because I can. Go ahead and take this mission for the cav cost and discipline, as well as the permanent claims. And we can go ahead and core everything. I will buy that down once. All right. We can find an opportunity to go to war over here. That would be amazing. Need to recover our men first, though. So kind of a chill next couple of years. Deal with my rebel problems as they arise. And hopefully grow our economy a little bit. Making some money. We can statify a few things. No, just 1 thing. We can at least build some buildings, though. But yeah. Build that in the capital for now. Let's see our missions. It does want me to have a fort in Mewar or Marwa. We do have a mission to move our capital to the gold province here. So might as well save my money for a fort. We need to build the fort there. I did delete the fort in Ranthambore because it'll be fulfilled by having Gerd have a level 2 fort. We don't need a fort on both of them, I don't think. I was a little nervous for a second when I deleted the fort, thinking that I screwed this up, but no, we're still good. Just need to put a fort over here in Mewar, I do believe. Actually, no, the Mewar one's already completed. No, I need it on Marwar, which is good because this gives local defensive lists, I believe. Yeah, it does. Yeah, definitely put it on this province for sure. I'm just not finding the right wars right now. I'm kind of getting alliance blocked in a little bit. Either I'm rival to people who want to fight the people I want to fight, or it's too far away. Like, Bengal might be a decent ally. They're rival to Vijay, so they won't be my ally, so it's going to be kind of hard. I did find Multan would probably be an easy target if I could fight them and Jaunpur at the same time. Just use that to break up Jaunpur's alliances a little bit, and then take money or something from them, make them a little weaker. That would be great. So that's, I guess, the option I'm looking at right now. But otherwise, just kind of speed 5ing. All right, the time is now. Batmanas declared war on Gujarat. I think Jaunpur and Gujarat probably would beat them in a 1v1, but this is my my opportunity. We're going to take the war goal of Ahmedabad here, their capital, and we're going to try and siege down as much of this as we can before Batmanas can really get the chance to do so. All right, we got the occupations. Let's go siege down as much of Jaunpur as we can. From them, I really just want to annul their alliances with... I want to annul alliances with Gujarat. I guess I can probably still do that, because I doubt I'll be able to take everything I want in this war. But we'll get rid of the Multan one and the Nagaur one. That way we can just go right to war with these guys again right afterwards. And then we take money and war reps for sure. I don't think I have any claims on them. I do actually have claims on them. If that's the case, I do want that. Unite Rajputana mission, that's that one. This mission won't be done for a while. Yeah, just these 2 provinces is all I need. Okay, so that looks like a good peace deal. We'll wait out for that, I think. And I hate taking loans for this kind of stuff, but I'm going to do it. 3 loans. Embrace. I did Dev Renaissance in this province because there's a mission to get a level 3 center of trade here, so I figured might as well 2 birds, 1 stone. But let's get the next level tax, make sure we stay ahead of time. For our first idea group, we have nice ideas. We're ahead on mill. I think going for offensive would just be really right on. Better quality, stack that infantry combat ability. Also, offensive seems fine. Let's go for it. I like offensive a little more than quality, just because of the siege ability and all of that good stuff. And for our units, upgrade the cav a little bit. Making good money. I can hire more advisors. Definitely the dip rep guy, and I like a level 1 advisor. Don't want to waste the money on him just yet. We can get rid of the edict for now. Central Doab is fallen. Let's make sure we get this fort as well in Mewat. I want to make sure I take those 2 provinces there. Vijay had to deal with some rebels. Hopefully they get back up here before Jaunpur comes out of fog of war. They still have 32k left. Okay, let's declare war on these 2 guys here. Just free targets on the Jaunpur is not going to defend them. We'll send this 15k stack to beat up on Multan. We'll take whatever I can from them without causing too much of a coalition. We're going to fight over here in the desert. So it should be nice and flat for us. Easy stack wipe. And we'll send this stack to siege. And we have an unconditional surrender from Jaunpur, or from Gujarat. So I do want all my claims. I do want that province. I'd love to have these ones. But I want a separate piece of Jaunpur, though. So how are we looking? They will accept war reps, money, those 2 provinces. And they will annul alliances with Gujarat. That's pretty beautiful. I will make sure that we peace out of this war before they end up joining as a defender here, because they could come right back to war with us. I don't want that, because that would cancel the war reps and all the other good stuff. So peace out of this one first. Also, got to make sure that Batmanas pieces out as well. I think I'm actually going to take, you know what? No, screw it. It's an extra 1 aggressive expansion for that. Jaunpur, Sindh, Gujarat, Mewat. Yeah, we're fine. We can take it. I was worried about a coalition. No, we'll just take everything here. Just 1 peace deal is fine. I don't need to break it up into 2. And then we're going to go ahead and... Can I concentrate? I can from that state. And we can do it from this one as well. Might as well. Core that at the start. Now we can peace out for the Jaunpur. Annulling treaties with Gujarat. They're not allied to the Timurids, are they? Oh, they are. Yeah, that... Nope, sorry. Not allowed. Take a little bit less money, but that we'll cancel those alliances. I mean, Timurids are weak, actually, though. They can have that. They can have that. And we'll send that demand. Beautiful. Go ahead and core those 2 provinces as well. Now, how much aggressive expansion are we going to deal with here? Yeah, that's not enough to matter. We'll just improve with Bengal, and we should be fine there. Might even be able to take this war, too, if Vijay will join. Cancel that spy network for now. We don't need that anymore. I will put a claim on that province, at least. Now we just have to wait for Batmanas to peace out, and then we can take our Gujarat peace deal. Although, hopefully we don't get too much call for peace. Our war exhaustion there. We are now a great power, though. We have embraced the institution, and we are now in the number 8 spot. Feels good. Jaunpur is toast. Bengal is about to attack them. So, yeah, 1 little war is all it takes, and you're a goner. Ooh, Jaunpur unoccupied the province. I can peace out a little sooner. I'm getting a lot of war exhaustion now, so if I can peace out early, that's great. I'd like to take Thana, but we'll see if what Jaunpur unoccupies. All right, it looks like this is probably all we're going to be able to take. I think they'll probably be able to take Thana. So let's take all of that. I will buy down my war exhaustion because that is ridiculously high. We do finish a mission. So army tradition, manpower recovery speed, infantry cost feels good. Let's see. Yikes, that's a lot of war exhaustion. And yeah, now it's gone. That's fine. We are ahead of time on the dip, so feel fine spending that. Government reform. Not going to have a lot of territories this game. That's kind of useless there. Culture conversion, autonomy change cooldown. Pretty much always take expanded royal court. It's just pretty much the best. Build this here for an estate privilege, or an estate mission rather. Did I have the opportunity to concentrate the state? I did. Let's go ahead and actually do that because I'm a little below on the admin. And we can core that up now. Beautiful. And we can actually core this province as well. Actually, I can concentrate this state as well. Let's just concentrate every state. Should have done that earlier, but it's fine. We caught ourselves. Saving ourselves some admin here. Beautiful. All right. That makes our trade a lot better in the Gujarat node, just so you know. I'm making currently about 6.5 from trade. 42% trade power in the node itself. Missing a few provinces over here. But for the most part, we have it. If we can get Sind out, that would be amazing, but we just need a little bit of help in terms of army strength. So, waiting for our truce with Malwa to go away. We can get rid of them, take a couple more cores here. I do need to fight Delhi because I need these provinces for a mission. So, if we can fight Delhi, take these provinces, I get a bunch of claims all over here. But I need to be able to get Bengal and Sind taken care of first. That's a alliance block I can't beat yet. But Sind and Delhi alone, I could definitely take. So if I can take these two provinces from Delhi while fighting Sind and full annexing them, that is definitely the move. So we'll try and do that. So we're using our diplomats pretty effectively. We're getting some vassals over here with some of the Orissa states that got spit out, as well as some of the ones from Jaunpur. So we're going to go ahead and get some OPMs as vassals. There are a couple that we're looking at right now. So we get 1, 2. We have enough room for, call it like 2 more maybe. Yeah, I think 2 more would be fine. Also, we can take up the strong duchies or the Indian equivalent of that at any point. These guys should be an easy one as well. Sistan, are you going to leave the coalition? They should soon. It's kind of disbanding already. Far's already left. Might as well upgrade that center of trade to level 2. All right, before anybody joins coalition, I really hope they don't on this truce break or in this state month tick. They did not. Beautiful. Let's declare this war, and then we'll declare this one after I get these guys as a subject, because I don't want to ruin the odds of that. I send these guys a gift. 25 should do. Spare no expense. We're behind on the admin. I can always buy down the inflation. And let's get the vassal over here. All right, let's declare this war as well while we're over here with our units. I can go over the relations limit for these vassals. I think it's definitely worth getting a little vassal swarm for sure. Let's give out these subject rights. Now we can go up to 6 relations. And get 3 more subjects with the ones I'm improving with, so that should be good. All right, let's peace out this guy. Make sure to core that province up. And we'll take out these guys as well. Very minimal aggressive expansion for that. Core all, even the stated stuff. And we'll go ahead and take the recruitment time there. And then after, we'll wait till after get Tech 7 to take any more ideas. Don't really have too many expansion paths aside from getting some of these vassals, so we'll make sure we get these alliances right away. Grab another free vassal over here. Rajput should want to be my friend as well. Go ahead and send them a gift of money. Should only take like 25 ducats or so. So we can improve a little bit more with them, and then we can get them as a vassal. And we're going for Shanda as well. I rejected their alliance at one point. That's fine. And the allied to rival will go away soon too. Another free vassal. And grab the manpower one for now. I'll get Patna as a vassal as well. I'll go over the force limit. I don't care. Getting a bunch of vassals over here is just... that's free real estate, baby. All right, let's grab another vassal. Now we're up to 6, so 5 vassals and the VJ Alliance. We'll go 1 over the Diplo relations limit. That's totally fine. Super worth it. 1 more free vassal. I mean, I can get a couple more over here. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I can turn on the Diplo annexation one and just vassalize everyone. And I mean, if these guys don't get eaten, I could always offer a free vassalization later. But more time is more chance that won't happen. I mean, who was my first vassal? Was it you? I can annex in 86. Okay. So, yeah, around 86, I'll turn on the annexation policy, start annexing these guys, and then I can start getting some more vassals, probably. Let's grab the dip attack. Get ahead of time on that. We're gonna build some more units and get this coalition to disband. If I can attack Sindh again and take this stuff from Delhi, that would be so awesome. Yeah, we're able to get Afghanistan out of the coalition. I will revoke that guarantee on them, though. So how are we looking now? Timurids are still in, Bengal is still in, Delhi's still in. I'll keep my diplomat parked in Bengal, I guess. All right, let's try and ally Uzbek and see if that will help. I think they're probably a decent ally to have. So I allied Afghanistan, not realizing that they were in a war with Mogulstan, but I think it's going to work out for us regardless. So if I can get them to break alliance with Sindh, that'd be awesome too. And my units are strong. These guys independent? They're subject yet. Okay. I love my little vassal swarm down here. It's just so nice. And they were free too. Makes it so much better. You want to be my friend now because you're closer to me? Not quite. They have too many dipro relations. Hey, me too, buddy. Me too. I'll take the level 6 admin. I want to get that to 7 as soon as possible. I think I'm going to take dip ideas next. That'll go over well. That'll help me with the war score cost as well as the diplo rep, especially with the subjects. I'll also get the extra relation. And then from there, I think like quality and then like maybe like an economic or something. If I really wanted to go into like the into the Space Marines, I could get Inno for the infantry combat ability that happens when you get Inno quality, I believe. Yeah. So I could do that and stack that infantry combat ability. In which case, maybe I shouldn't have gone for offensive. I should have gone for quality and got offensive later. But I could get Inno next, then dip, then quality. And that would be really, really nice. Why not? Inno offensive is good. I can at least have that policy for the short term. Yeah, I think I'll go innovativeness just because. Nah. I'll go dip. I'll go dip. Inno. It feels bad to go Inno second, but I feel like I need my admin more than I need an idea group. That's the only reason. Also, war score cost is really good. Well, they annexed their subject wall at war. Okay. They must have been working on that for a while. Well, that makes it a little easier then, I suppose. All right, time to get some cannons. Here we go. I'll get at least 4 to start. I have the money and I have the income, so maybe like 6 or something like that should be fine. I can go up to 8, actually. Why not? I have the manpower, I have the income. Let's do it. Well, that wasn't too bad of a war. Didn't really lose too much there. I got some money out of it, at least. So let's just send our units back home, and hopefully that got us some favors at the very least. I might be able to have them break alliance with Sindh. Who else is in this dang coalition that we can get rid of? Yeah, I think it's just Bengal and Sindh and Delhi. All right, we have to go back to war with Jaunpur, otherwise I'm a little SOL. So let's just declare now before they join the coalition. And hopefully during this war, that coalition expires. My ruler died, unfortunately, so now I lost a bunch of stab. That sucks. We'll go to +1, though. We'll be fine. Let's keep this war going for a little while before we peace out, because I'm going to need all the time I can get. Again, going for the Shiva. Definitely the best for the early game. I need the dip rep guy, for sure. Maybe shouldn't have had my good leader on a siege. That might have been a poor choice. 330 admin decor, though. So I might do a little bit of vassal feeding. Let's make sure that we can concentrate from a number of states if we can. We can at least do it from Central Doab, so we'll do it from there. Yeah, let's see if we can feed our vassals a little bit. Since we're behind on the admin, I definitely don't want to be coring that if I can help it. So at least these 2 vassals can be fed. Does our mission require us to have it, or no? It doesn't matter. As long as it's owned by us or our subjects, that's fine. And these guys can get fed as well. All right, well, we connected ourselves to our subjects, so that's really hype. And we can start coring these provinces for ourselves, which is good. Now we can at least afford those. And now that these guys are out of the coalition, I might be able to get Afghanistan to break their alliance. How many favors do I have? 42. I'm still currying. But if I can get them to break their alliance, I can probably call in if they get out of their current war with... Oh, they're losing to Batmanis. Oh, interesting. I might get called in a second here. Let's find out. Well, they're probably... If they're going to lose, then that's unfortunate. Is it just a 1v1? It is a straight-up 1v1. They could probably turn this around. Just call me in, dude. All right, let's try and get Afghanistan to leave this alliance, and then we attack Sindh for sure. If I can get people to leave that coalition, that'd be amazing. Persia wants to be my friend now. Okay, good. I think we will ally with Persia, if we can. Go over those limits, break that coalition. We can dissolve some alliances too at any given point. And also, we're going to start integrating our subjects soon. So we're not going to be over the relations by too much. Hopefully, that'll be enough to push it. We definitely take the integration policy. That puts us at quite a bit here. We cannot take the generalship. That lasts for a while longer. We got to play it very safe here. Do not want to give them too much influence. They're at 97. That's a little scary. And the coalition is falling off. Bengal should leave now too. Yes. Is that? Is that the coalition? Beautiful. And we get free dip power for completing that state agenda. Excellent. Nobody's going to join, I don't think, on my side. But I do believe I have the numbers now. Just gonna get Afghanistan to leave. We're so close. All right, let's start annexing these guys here. Only increase of 4. I'm gonna start annexing Chanda at the same time. We're pretty capped on the dip. We can go a little bit over for a little while. Don't want to take the tech too far ahead of time, especially when I'm integrating subjects. So in July, we'll make sure to start integrating them. These guys in January of next year will improve, get to 190 for sure. So close to the favors. We got 50 favors. Let's get rid of that. Start annexing these guys in 12 days. Beautiful. Let's get rid of this diplomat for now. We can always put him back, and let's make sure Afghanistan can break that alliance. Where are my favors at? No, you don't like me? Try the guarantee. That'll do it. Okay, so guarantee was all it took. Break the Sind alliance. Sind is at war, so that's actually helpful for me. Brings in Khorasan and Delhi. I'm from Delhi. I just want these provinces and then this province. And then I think I'll just take cash after that. So that sounds good. And then Sind, I'm going to take pretty much as I can. I want to get all of the Gujarat trade, so that's literally everything. All right, here goes nothing. I'll take their capital as the war goal. And let's declare the war. Looks like Delhi's units are actually stuck here. If I get off my sieges, I can probably wipe them. That's pretty hype, actually. Good luck. Good lucky break. Oh, that's such good timing. Loyal subjects. The integration cost is going to be decreased by 15%. That is such great timing. I never have that timed right, but today is a lucky day. Looks like Afghanistan's going to break their alliance with me, but that's fine. They've served their purpose. They're a little stronger now, thanks to my help, but I think they've definitely served their purpose. I think I win this fight here, so we're going to take it. It is on farmlands, I do believe. Yeah, so it should be relatively even. I could sortie. It's only 9 dip or 9 mil. I'll take the inflation. I can buy that down later. I'd rather keep the stab for now. And honestly, we'll take that ahead of time. That's okay. Really ahead of time on the dip tech. Of course, our ruler, I believe, is 6 on dip. Yes, he is. So, quite honestly, we're going to be going for the dip idea next. I could focus on mill for now and then switch that to admin after the time is up. That sounds good. Dang it, they're probably going to get me on Delhi. That sucks. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. I'm toast. It's okay. I didn't care about the 3K anyways. That was inherited from my subject. There we go. We got that for it. We'll fight them on Doab. They're definitely going to lose. And we get the defender bonus too. They get a crossing. Stag wipe. Wow. Okay. Easy peasy. So we get them off this fort. Got the Lahore siege as well. This is going to be a quick and easy fight, I sure hope. Boom, big stack wipe. Let's go. 17.5k infantry, 6k cavalry, all gone. Let's occupy the rest of their stuff. I don't think they have any more forts aside from Delhi. So I'm gonna go stand over there, I suppose. Okay, from Delhi, I get money war reps and the 3 provinces I want. I believe that's all I need from them. Let's just double check so I don't screw anything up. It does want me to have those 2 provinces, and the next one wants me to have so this one here, it wants me to have this province. So yeah, we can get that taken care of right away. Money, war reps, everything else we need. Go ahead and send that demand. Can we annul any alliances? Might as well do that too. Beautiful. We can complete the Unite Rajputana now. Get a bunch of permanent claims, morale of armies for 20 years, and a 75 tradition in general. We also complete the Hills of Gondwana. So 20% land attrition for 30 years, and more claims. So next time we go to war with Delhi, we're going to take all of this stuff. Let's take care of our rebel problem, and we can peace out Sind as well. From them, I want pretty much everything in the Gujarat node. I can leave them with that fort. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that coalition. All right, let's peace out these guys for everything minus this one province that we don't need. We can go ahead and concentrate if we can. I think we can from this state. Yes, we can. Let's complete our mission for Conquer Sind. We get 15 prestige and a bunch of trade in the Gujarat node. We should start getting some boats in here to start protecting that trade would be really wise. Now we just need to make sure we go to war with Delhi there, and that's a bunch of claims. This one, we do need to have some more barracks built, so let's build some more barracks. Let's build some more barracks so that way we can get some more of this. We need 120% discipline, which we should be able to get pretty easily once we finish our offensive ideas. And that'll push us further down this. So lots of temporary bonuses to our army that are going to help us conquer quite easily. But yeah, so let's core all this up. I'm happy with that overextension, happy with our current state of affairs. We just need to go back to war with Delhi. These guys, unfortunately, we have one of their cores because we integrated our subject. So they won't want to give us a free vassal. We can get a free vassal down here. There might be another few up in the north that we can get for free. So let's just take a look and see what we have going on here. Doti, yeah, these guys can definitely become free vassals, so let's start improving with them. But first, we should probably integrate at least one more. All right, let's start the annexation of Patna and get rid of that guy now. Next, we're going to go for Ratimpur, and then from there, we can start getting some more subjects. Finish integrating Patna. Now we have one less subject, and I think we can get ready to integrate or make these guys our vassals. I'll also probably get Dati as well. So let's start improving with Dati. It is January. I can take the Miltech at time. Beautiful. Now we can start putting more into our ideas. Yeah, might as well. Might as well sell the institution if I can. VJ stealing money from me, but it's fine. We'll keep them as an ally as long as they will let us. I'm trying to find a way to reduce the truce timer with Delhi, but I can't think of any other way to do it. 1503, that's not too far away. Let's get a free vassal here. Still at 7 out of 6. We can go up to 8, I think, and be okay. And let's build some boats. I want at least like 10 light ships, I think would be great. And finally, we can get the next tech. Again, I think, like I said earlier, the dip ideas might be the best case scenario for me, so I can take more war score, but at a certain point, this run might actually be a lot quicker than I thought it was. The only issue is we need to get our force limit up for the Rajput regiment, so maybe that will push us into the later game. But I guess we can go the dip and then the inequality, but I do love Inno ideas. And the sooner we get them, the better. But we're behind on the admin. Yeah, gonna take the dip ideas. Much more value in that in the short term. Let's pop this alliance over here. We can get a royal marriage, and then we can offer the vassalization. And they offer it to us. Beautiful. Though it saves my diplomat a month for a vassal. Maybe I could have waited a little bit, because they probably are going to get a malice, say, annex a vassal, but that's going to go away. We'll be fine. So now we'll just offer the alliance to these guys, do the same thing. Free vassal there as well. The Diplo gameplay is actually going pretty hard this campaign. I haven't had that in a little while. Usually it's just conquer, 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 but we're playing a little more slow, a little more diplomatic this campaign. This province I do need to go to war with, but they are allied to Batmanis, in which case I might as well just attack them, to be honest, because they're weak. We can expand that direction, spend some of our dip on conquering, because our missions really don't push us to go south for a while, I don't believe. No, I don't think we get any missions for all of India until we form another nation, so can't form Bharat, but we can form the Rajputana. Just need to get a couple more provinces from Delhi and Bengal. Suppose I can take the dip idea for the extra diplomat. That's going to be helpful, especially when I'm doing all this vassal nonsense. Is there anybody else who can be close? I can go over the limit by a bit, I think. Kangra could. Guj and you might. Kangra versus Guj. I mean, they're about the same. 3 provinces versus 2 provinces. These guys are a tributary state. So I can steal a tributary from Chagatai. That might not be that bad. Who else is close? I think Kangra's probably the best option, so let's improve with them. Any of my other subjects close to being annexed, they don't like me because of all the integration I did. That's fine. We can just improve with all of them. Eventually, that will fall off. Sweet. All right, let's see who to conquer next. Again, Batmanis is definitely an option. Truce with these guys up until 1503. So, probably going to have to go into Batmanis. These guys are the only ones that have claims anywhere, so I could feed them some of that stuff. I'll do a spy network on these guys. We'll build some claims, and then we'll go to war. I just want to get some claims first. All right, let's annex these guys here. 180 dip for that. Totally worth it. Might as well sell the knowledge sharing, even if it is for just a tiny bit. All right, I have discovered something. We're going to take claims, bordering claims here. Don't know why I didn't pay attention to it before. We're going to take 2 claims here, and then we're going to claim the Timurids, and I think we're going to try and do a little cheesy reconquest on a few nations here. These cores are going to last for a number of years, I'm assuming. At least 15-12 on some of these. So we have a good amount of time to do some reconquest. You could probably fight Persia for some reconquest. I mean, we just cancel that alliance. If we have a truce with them, I think it's okay. But anyways, we can try and reconquest for Timurids is what I'm saying. So, but in the meantime, next month, we're going to fight Jaunpur and cancel the Bengal alliance with Ming. All right, here goes. These sieges are coming along nicely. We haven't encountered any really troops yet, so should be able to piece them out pretty shortly. We don't really need too much from them, just the no alliances and some money. So 45 war score here. Well, our new ruler sucks. I didn't realize the heir was that cruddy. Oh man, I would have disinherited him a long time ago. I was trying to kill him off. He is leading a siege, but oh, that sucks so much. we'll be okay. All right, let's peace out Bengal. I did lose a 4K stack, but totally worth it for all that cash. Get these guys all grouped back up. All right, now let's peace out Jaipur for their province and money. Oh, we do actually have one more belligerent to take care of. We'll send this guy up there. All right, let's get that Timurid vassal right away before anyone else eats them up. I just have that one province left. All right, might as well dissolve the alliance with Persia. I don't need them, and they'll probably break it eventually anyways. Because I need to get that truce timer ticking so I can go to war with them before the Timurid cores expire. That is the biggie. All right, let's finish off Jaipur and go ahead and core the province. Send this stack to get ready to go to war with Delhi next year in December. Just like that, for 2.8 aggressive expansion, we get a Timurid vassal. They're not going to like that, but now we have opportunities to look for some reconquest wars. I mean, Persia is going to protect all of these guys, but actually, I think Delhi is allied to Sistan and Khorasan and all these guys who are Timurid. I forget the name of the subject type. It's cultural influence state. Anywho, Delhi. These guys have cores, these guys have cores, and these guys have cores. However, Afghanistan might be a better target. I can always go to war with Delhi after this. I think, yeah, let's just do a reconquest on Afghanistan right now before they get better allies. We'll take the one core from Sindh. Baluchistan don't think has any of the cores. And then I guess we'll just take the Farsi cores as well. They can keep Hormuz for now. And for a mission, we have to upgrade this center of trade to level 3. So now we can do these two missions in sync. I was holding off on them. I wanted to make sure I keep my capital in the Gujarat area, because otherwise it would move over to Deccan, and I think Gujarat is a better trade node. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our capital to this province first. We'll give it some dev and some other bonuses, and then we'll just move it right back to Mewar itself, and that'll change the name of the capital as well, give some other bonuses to the gold province. It'll also let us concentrate a little bit more, because it is a slightly cheaper province to dev, or slightly less dev in the province total, so that's nice. I always need to get Rajput influence of 70 or a greater, so we'll go ahead and well actually, yeah, we'll take the general. That can complete this mission for Mewari horses, get the cav ability. This one just needs to have 120% discipline. We're not quite there yet. Let's look at our quality. At the moment, we're sitting at 105. So we'll finish off our ideas and we'll get there. In the meantime, we need to take all this stuff from Delhi and let's reconquest on Afghanistan. We'll go on the Sindh border first. Let's take Row as the war goal. We just started a spy network on this move, so we have to wait a couple more days. There it is. See if I can't get onto the war goal and then onto Kabul. It's a level 3 fort. But from the peace deal, I wonder if I can take everything. So let's do return course, everything to Timurids. See how much we can actually take. It might be everything. It might be close to everything. Oh no, can't be everything. In that case, we want to make sure we take the forts. Samarkand's important. Herat important. Not seeing Kabul. Maybe it's up here somewhere. It's their capital, so they won't let me. But I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll just take the highest one. It'll give us... That's fine. Something like that. And we'll take a separate province from Sindh as well. 2 cores back. Beautiful. All right, let's take the cores from Sindh. And we are a little bit ahead of time on our techs. Not by much, though. So I'm going to hold off on taking the next offensive idea just for now. I want to make sure I stay up to date on my current level techs, especially when we're about to upgrade our infantry, as well as tactics. I could get this province again, but I'm just going to take Hormuz for now, and money just from Fars, just to get them out of the war. It's just a pain to get to, and I don't have the boats at the moment, so... That'll do. Then before Chagatai occupies anything, I want to make sure I get the reconquests off. Almost there. Something like this. If Chagatai takes some of the cores, we can just fight Chagatai. I don't think we'll have an issue beating them. So, yeah, we'll take a 100% war score here. 21 aggressive expansion for all this land. And we'll send that demand. So now we have a pretty strong vassal, and they are loyal now. So that's a good thing there. I need to move my trade capital back. I thought this would move my capital back to Mewar, but it does not. So we're going to go ahead and move our trade capital to, I think, this province here. I could move my actual capital here, which would be nice, because then we can really dev the institution here for cheap. And I think I'm actually going to do that. So let's go ahead and move it. Costs a little bit of admin, but we're okay on that for now. I suppose you can be behind by a little bit and be totally okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that decision. And then after we take the next tax, I think we'll dump our mill and dip into here. Although I do want to finish my ideas, so we will just play around with it, dev a little bit here and there. Now let's just look at what wars to do next. Delhi War for sure is available. I probably call VJ in. They do not want to join. What war are you in at the moment? Oh, well, when they finish this war really quickly, we can call them in. That'll be helpful. We definitely need to. I don't want to fight Bamanas without VJ. Just piece Bamanas out for money and stuff, use them as a cash cow, and then take the land from Delhi. Otherwise, we do need to fight Persia pretty soon. When is the truce up with them? 07, so 2 more years. I want to jump on that as fast as I can because those cores will expire soon. Sistan we can get in the war with Delhi, so same thing with Khorasan. So not too worried about that. Bukhara, I wonder, do you owe me favors? Oh, you do. All right, let's get some diplomats back. Return core provinces is really busted. So a lot of these are going to cost a lot of favors, but if I can find one like this that's only 9 favors, I'm going to take it. And every month we're going to try and take another province from them for free. I'm also going to start currying favors. If I can get those favors just building up, I can take all this without even having to go to war with them, which is just kind of stupid broken. All right, let's see. Influence. And we'll start the currying. Rivals. I will rival Delhi 100%. We're going to war with them ASAP. My legitimacy is a little low. We're going to decline that for now. And every month again, just keep doing this. Find a cheap province for favors and getting that back for free. Doesn't affect our relations, I don't believe, aside from wanting our provinces. We've used all our favors up, but we'll slowly get those back, and we'll take the rest of these provinces. Probably about 60, 70 or so favors, and then they will all be back to the Timurids. All right, let's take the Miltech, upgrade our infantry. All right, let's rival Persia. We're gonna go to war with them in a few months. VJ's still not done with their war down in Sri Lanka. Oh, they just finished. Let's see, will they help us fight Delhi? They will. I still think the Persia war should come first, though, so we'll go ahead and do that. It looks like these guys moved their capital back to Herat, so that's good. Yeah, let's make their capital the war goal. We can get there pretty quick. They don't have any really forts down here, and not even one on the capital, so we'll go ahead and march straight there, call in VJ just because, and declare that war. You know, I probably should have done this a while ago, but let's go ahead and start the golden era. Get that all power costs down a little bit. We can now take the next techs. I think I'm going to do both of them, and then before I take the tech to 8 or whatnot, I'll make sure to dev the institution in this province here. I think let's do combat bonus. My capital is a grasslands, so there's not really any grasslands over here. But, you know, you never know. If I fight on the grasslands, it will be beneficial. Well, let's piece out AQ here. Send these units back to try and fight somebody. Oh, they're stuck. They don't get access. They will eventually get black flagged. All right, we can take all of this from Persia, and we are going to. That'll make Timurids really big. They are going to be sitting at how much dev now? 290. That's fine. We're about double that. So the next couple of wars, we can go back to war with Persia. These cores have been extended for 50 years, so that is nice. In terms of other wars like Khorasan here, this core 1512. So we have a couple years to go to war with Khorasan to keep that one. Sistan, I believe, it lost those cores, unfortunately, but I think overall we did a pretty good job of reconquering for them. Bukhara, we have 24 favors with. Let's see if we can spend some of those now that we're at peace. Excellent. We'll keep that going. Did Chagatai take any of the Timurid cores? They did not. Never mind, they did. And Delhi has quite a few as well. So we can go back to war with Chagatai. The claims the Timurids have on them is insane too. All right, well that's good to know too. We can expand that direction at some point. In the meantime, let's get on the border with Delhi and get ready to go to war. We can call in both of our allies here, and I don't think VJ will want any of the Delhi stuff. Neither will Bukhara, so we can really go to town. I think Delhi should be the war goal. Let's get on the border and get ready to start sieging. All right, let's do this. VJ should just go on Vatmanis right away. Their troops are coming back home, and then we should be able to piece them out for some cash. Can take like pretty much 1,000 ducats from them. That's sweet. That'll be split 3 ways, but we can take from Delhi all these provinces that we need for this mission. So we need to reclaim Delhi. That'll give us some more permanent claims. We could also do this to Punjab as well, but I don't think we can take all of it. So from Delhi, we want all of this, and then again we don't have enough war score to get this stuff, so yeah, the reconquest is not going to really be a factor there. I guess I can just take that one province. Is there anything else that's more valuable? Maybe connecting my lands to my subjects up here, although I don't have a claim on that one, so let's just try and stick to the stuff I have the claims on. Yeah, I guess Dealpur is probably the best option then. Deepalpur, I don't know, pronunciation is hard. But yeah, these provinces will be nice. What? VJ pieced out? What the hell? How'd that even happen? I don't know. They must have had some war exhaustion or some money problems or something. That's kind of silly. That is kind of silly. They don't think they were really occupied. Well, at least they give me the occupations up here, so that's at least helpful. Let's just peace out Baumanus for money. I'm running out of manpower. I don't want to fight or siege too much longer. So that's the big one. We can occupy a couple more forts, peace out Chagatai, and then maybe from them... how many cores do they have for Timurids? Like 3. So you can probably do a separate piece with these guys for return cores. A little bit of aggressive expansion, but I think that's probably fine, just to get the cores back. Oh, they re-allied Ming. Gosh darn it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I canceled that alliance, but yep, they just did. They allied them again. All right. I think it'll be fine. By the time it's time for me to really fight Bengal, I can fight Ming and them, no problem. Timurids is going to be a really helpful vassal in that. All right, let's peace out Khorasan. That'll finish them off, get them back to the Timurids. The same thing with System. We'll give the Timurids everything. Aggressive expansion be damned. Then I think I'm just going to actually white peace Chagatai, if I can help it. They're getting on my nerves and I'm running out of manpower. All right, well, peace out for this. I'm going to take this province because I want the monument here. So let's go ahead and send that demand. Oh, never mind. I guess I gave it to them. Oh, but I can relocate it anyways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, still worth it then. All right, just peace out for money from Chagatai. I don't need anything else. Send these guys back down here to Delhi to deal with these rebels. Delhi is at 99%. I can keep Truce Timer with Sind. That's fine. I want all of this, and I think that will actually do it. I could probably actually take Lahore instead. Is that everything from the mission tree? I think it is. All of these provinces plus Lahore. So yeah, let's do that. 318 admin, that's fine. We will be concentrating. Would be nice to get my capital to Renaissance first, though, making sure it's cheaper. I'll upgrade that. We have colonialism. Sorry, I said Renaissance before. Colonialism is what we want. Now we will concentrate, and we can make sure to finish the mission. We gain extra tax. Delhi loses a bunch of stuff. End of the game bonuses for prestige, some more permanent claims, and some cash. Now we can push down this mission tree. I'll get more permanent claims over here. And the next war with Delhi will be a little bit smoother. Go ahead and core all this up. It'll take me a little while. We'll start with... Can we start with Delhi? Yeah, we can start with Delhi and then move our way down. Maybe I shouldn't have spent my admin mana, but it'll be okay. We do need to give out some more gov cap, so go ahead and do that. Don't need this anymore. We are ahead of time on the text, so colonialism will spread pretty quickly over here. And we can put the rest of our points into our ideas. Just gotta sit and core all this up slowly. I don't know what the next war targets. We'll kind of wait on the truces over here. Fars truce is up soon. We can go back to war with them for a little reconquest. Same with Afghanistan, so that should be easy enough. And then Persia truce is up in 25. Could also fight Bengal right away. I think I'd rather recover my manpower first, though, so I think it's just a drillin' and chillin' kind of time in our campaign. Let's have these guys give them Bukhara. Oh, that's their capital. They won't do it. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna have to go to war at some point. That's a lot of claims. A lot of claims. I like it. All right, I suppose. Time to fight Bengal for 2 provinces. It'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Declare that war. Honestly, this stack, build some cannons. Oh, and the Ming stacks are getting wrecked. Too many units over here. They are getting a little bit of penalties from their mandate being under 50. So that's pretty good for us. Go ahead and take the discipline. That will help us tremendously in these fights as well. Shift consolidate before we take this fight. From the next reform, I think we take the Rajput military leadership. The extra loyalty will make sure that they're always pretty much loyal. The influence, as long as they don't get like some crazy 20% influence event, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and give that to them. That force limit will help us get to our achievement a little bit faster. Currently, we can have up to 17 Rajputs. And for the achievement, I actually don't think it's much more than that. Isn't it 20? Yeah, we only need 20 Rajputs, so we're pretty close to actually being able to get that done. Just need the manpower. All right, let's peace out Ming for like 1,000 ducats here. Again, I'm just out of manpower, so I do want to continue this war if I can help it. Get these units home. And then I think, again, I just take this from these guys. Bunch of claims I give to my vassals, and I will take a little bit of cash as well, about 200 ducats. That sounds good. All right, we can embrace with that, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. We can catch up on our tax. I'm going to give these provinces to our vassal. I don't want to core them, especially when I'm behind on the admin. So let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. I will go ahead and core the other provinces, however. Excellent. Ah, darn it. I wanted to separate piece these guys. I totally forgot to do that. Oh well, I guess I have to keep walking around. All right, let's go ahead and take this province back. And now they have all of the cores given back to Timurids aside from their capital, which is nice. We just go back to war with Persia and get most of these cores back. I'm thinking about vassalizing QQ. I could do a reconquest on the Ottomans, but they are, I mean, pretty dang strong. I don't have nearly as many men as they do, and they could definitely beat up on me pretty hard. But it looks like they're more or less weak in Europe, so I think we should be okay to beat them. They're not having the greatest game this game. They had some probably suboptimal wars with the Mamluks, but I think we just wait for the Timurid or the Persia truce and go ahead and do that. We do have a Diplo slot, so I think I might actually just ally these guys, and we can get that vassal pretty shortly, I think. Let's get that free vassal with QQ. Hopefully those cores last for a little while. 46. Oh yeah, plenty of time. Lots of time there. All right. What about the ones over here in Persia? So much time. Okay, we have plenty of time to do that. That's good. I'm looking for other subjects. We probably can get Turhit for free. We have another slot. Might as well fill it. Hormuz, Gush, Mara might actually do it. Distance between borders is the main thing. I guess we can just get Turhit. That's fine. We can improve with them. They don't have too many cores, do they? No, just one. Just improve with them for now. We can vassalize Turhit. We did the steer trade to get us to the 190, so that's really nice. Those are all our modifiers there if you want to know how I got all of that relations. Pop the vassalization. There we go. That's just 3 more provinces for free. These guys I can probably vassalize as well, so I think I might as well do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'll go 1 over the relations limit again. I mean, it's just free territory at this point. We'll catch up on our admin tech a little bit. 1 more, we can get admin tech 10 for the next idea group. I think, again, I don't remember what I was going to get. If I was going to get quality right away or if I was going to go economic right away. I think quality then economic would be best. Make sure to stack that army professionalism, army quality, all that other good stuff. And we'll get the other vassal for free. 3 more provinces. All right, it's time to go back to war with Persia. We're going to co-belligerent Afghanistan, and we're going to take Fars and Sind non-co-belligerent. And that should get us more or less all of our cores back for our subjects. We do have some QQ cores to give back, so let's see what we can actually take here. It's probably too much, actually. If I can get war score versus other religions, that'd be fantastic in the age bonus. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to give everything back. Yeah, I need to get some war score bonuses, so let's see, how far away are we? We're 3 away here. And then, yeah, we're so far in the age bonus. We probably can't do it this war. Maybe next war we'll be able to take everything, but yeah, currently unable to do that. We'll just give the Timurid stuff first, and we'll sort by low war score here. Looks like that's what we could take. If we give back the QQ stuff over here, that stops the Ottomans from doing it, which would be nice. At least Baghdad, but that's a high value province. It probably wouldn't let me do that and be most efficient. All right, we'll just take something like this. If we can get the war score from our ideas, that'd be great, but we're kind of behind on that. We are focusing on dip now, but we are also annexing a subject. So once that subject annexation finishes, we should be okay. All right, let's piece these guys out for money and their provinces. Probably move on to Fars as well. They will accept. Beautiful. Losing a couple fights here. I lost some of their troops in the fog of war, and they came out of nowhere, but we shall be fine. All right, let's grab our next tech. We're ahead on the mill by a little bit. We'll make sure we take the next techs before we go into any more ideas, but I think going for something like... didn't I say I wanted to go innovative for the Space Marines? No, economic and quality. Let's go for quality second. Back-to-back mill ideas to get the extra discipline from here, and then we'll get the economic idea next, and then late game we can get innovativeness if we just really want to. I don't think we will need to by that point, but it'll be fine. I think quality is probably the better choice here. All right, let's return core to QQ and take money and war ups from these guys. Send them all back to Persia. We can get access to the Ottomans, which I doubt. They kind of don't like me now. Yeah, no, they don't. That's fine. We can probably peace out now. Just take the Timurid cores. I think we can take the QQ ones at a later date, but for now this is probably fine. They get rebel bombed by their own rebels. Get wrecked. How are we feeling here? They will accept. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take all of that. Only 35 aggressive expansion. Nobody cares. Our subject is bigger and Persia is weakened substantially. Also, so am I. I lost a lot of battles there just by being silly. So let's send our units back, deal with our rebels over here, And maybe we can get to war with somebody else. Timurids do not like me. That's all relative strength. Once I get my, what's it called? Once I get my units back up to force limits, they get repaired and replenished. We should be able to drop that down. Truce with Delhi is up. I need to be going to war with them next. God damn it. My vassal broke to rebels. Well, whatever. Be quick about it. All right, let's go to war again. We'll call in VJ. Try and piece out Batmanas for more money again. Just keep using them as a little bit of a piggy bank. I mean, Delhi really isn't that strong anymore. Just Chagtai is the issue, so I'll make sure I send my units to the right places. Also, we did pay off Timurid's debt, so they are super loyal, and they also have a pretty large army, so that's really nice. And we'll get rid of this little blemish and send the mercs up to the mountains. And just like that, VJ pieces out again. Batmanas actually takes a province. Okay. VJ has not been very helpful lately. Big money in war ups from Chagtai again. Getting them out is really nice. Hopefully Timurids can deal with their rebels and get on over to Batmanas. I need to send my stacks down. Try and get onto their capital. I'll barrage it if I can. There's a level 3 fort, but it's not defensive terrain, so we should be okay. Should be a nice fight over here. They have no general on top of a defensive fort. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a stack wipe. Our general is okay here. It's only a 2-star general, but he does have 4 fire, which is nice. Yes, stack wipe. All right, sweet. I'll honestly see if we can't fight these guys down here as well. I can take the dip tech. I will take it. Timurids, deal with your rebels before I have to step in. Get a crossing over here, but I think my units are better. They definitely are. Big victories over here. They sieged down my capital, though, which is a big bummer. We'll barrage this one. Hopefully take that shortly. All right, I'm tired of fishing for heirs. This will have to do. 442 is a lot better than what we have now. All right, we'll take more reparations and money from these guys. All I need for now. And we can piece out of Delhi now, which is excellent. I need to recover my men. Holy moly. All right, from these guys, I'll take all of this. I would like to take these 2 provinces as well, but I don't have the war score for that. So I have about 10 war score I could take. I might actually take Doab instead then. It's a better province. So go ahead and do that, I think is the best thing for us. It's a bit of aggressive expansion, but doesn't really matter anymore. And we'll take 1 click of money. Why not? All right, let's concentrate from wherever we can. Just those will do. We can get the new mission, Conquer Kanauj, I believe that's how you pronounce it. We get a bunch of permanent claims over here in Bengal, as well as in our subjects. So we can fight Bengal for a lot more than we could last time, whenever that truce is up, which is actually pretty soon. Need to recover our men first, though. Their Ming is actually pretty strong at the moment, although they did just pass a reform, so we could probably destroy their armies. They're getting an extra 30% damage received, more or less. So now might be the time. All right, let's try and upgrade this monument now that we have the money for it. Getting that CCR is super big, so yeah, we'll dump all of our money in here. Get at least 5% CCR. Actually, I might actually be able to cancel these yet. All right, that was 16 I got back. Yeah, let's cancel these. Nope, wrong button. Gosh darn it, fat fingers. Cancel all those, finish the project, core that all up, save some admin. Beautiful. And then we can just keep upgrading this, get the loyalty, get the AE impact, and it's just a nice monument to have. It's good Bane Hindu. The CCR is pretty nice. All right, let's see what Anatolia looks like over here. I mean, pretty typical. I'd like to see the Balkans, considering the name placement over here, but maybe that's just because my vision is not very good. If I can just get some natural map spread, that would be excellent. I guess we'll give exclusive trade rights out for this mission. It gives us trade efficiency plus 20% and some other bonuses for 30 years, so that's pretty decent. Let's take a look at our trade now. It's at 18.3, not the greatest in the world. We'll give this out and we'll see what that goes to. It actually goes up by a small amount, which is fine considering we can actually finish this mission, and it should go up by a decent amount more as well, so that's a privilege which will probably be revoked later on, but hey, we got the mission done, so I'm happy about that. Just have to upgrade this city to a level 3 center of trade at some point in the near future, which shouldn't be that hard. Just have to dev a little bit. It is farmlands, and then we can upgrade this to level 3. We're making enough money that we should be able to do it without too many loans. And then we have to reform the army and expand a little bit this way, and we are done with the missions. All right, this might suck, but Ming is gaining mandate back, and I just don't want to deal with it, so I think we go to war with them. Bengal, I'm sorry, dude. Probably could have cheesed the war with Bengal a little bit if I went to war with Baluchistan, but probably could have reset the truce timer with Persia as well. Missed opportunities. Anyways, let's take, like, Gouda as the war goal and call in a VJ. Hopefully they actually help this time. Might as well hit that just because we can. And let's confirm the war. Let's get started. I want everybody on the... All right, let's cash out of Ming for a little bit. Feels good. Send our units back. That war was actually pretty easy. And let's peace out for... Oh, let's make sure we take Baluchistan, actually. I wanted to make sure I took them separately this war. So let's make sure we do that and not forget again like we did last time. All right, let's piece these guys out. Actually, I wouldn't need dip for that. We're going to wait. Wait until I can take my next idea group. Because if I can take this... I can take more from Bengal, and we can go into the negative dip, but it'll be worth it. All right, let's take the provincial war score cost from the idea group. Now we can piece out Baluchistan, go into the negative dip there. And from Bengal, I want to make sure I take all of the claims I have, plus really anything else. Do we get any more claims after we complete this mission tree? We do get claims on the West Bengal and East Bengal area, so if we can go within the areas, we should be fine. I guess we just take Dhaka, that's fine. All right, so we'll take Dhaka as well, and we'll take some money. Sounds good. Let's take the mission for the permanent claims, as well as the tolerance and legitimacy, Magda and Varanasi, and we can go ahead and core everything up, and still be ahead of our admin. Looking pretty strong over here. Now, I think after we finish doing a couple of things, we can unite the Rajputs. So what is not in a state? All right, let's go ahead and statify this. Might as well core as much of that as we can. And now that it's in a state, we can do something a little unique here. We can form the Rajputana. So what this will do is this will change us to an empire rank, gain us some prestige, and we can get some better ideas. I think they're slightly better than the Mewar ideas, but not by much. The extra military policy for free, I think, pushes them over the edge, but you shall see what we end up getting for our ideas. So currently, we get the infantry combat ability. I do believe we lose that, and the infantry cost. We have the discipline, we have the fire damage, manpower, dev cost, fort defense, prestige, and army tradition decay. Let's go ahead and form Rajputana. We will take the new ambitions and traditions. It does cancel a few things here. I definitely will still take the subject rights, and I definitely will take back the integration policy, but our ideas have changed. We now get the core creation cost right up here, which actually, that being said, let's do this for cheaper. Beautiful. All right. That's really nice. We have manpower and cav caught, as well as move speed, as well as cavalry combat ability. Land fire damage has been moved up, and I do believe we do have the discipline, yes, but that is at the end of our ideas here. We traded morale for our infantry combat ability, so pretty decent ideas. Artillery costs will be nice, but the big one is the extra. Where are we here? Yes, the military free policies in our traditions. So once you get the policies, we can enact a couple of them for free, which will be great. That does not cancel our achievements, which is nice, because all the Mewar missions are the same as Rajputana missions. They're all the same. So ideally, that doesn't do anything to cancel our achievements, and then we can later on form Bharat. So all we have to do for that is conquer the rest of India. And I guess Mewar does change. We change nations. So that does screw up our trade a little bit because it did move our capital. So we're gonna have to move our trade capital at the very least at some point. But I think I might keep my capital here in case I want to dev any institutions if possible at a later date. But now that we form Rajputana, it's gonna be really easy to dev this province and upgrade that center of trade. So really nice. Oh, that's why there's a problem. They're not Sunni. That's why they're having so many issues. Oh my god. Of course. Well, that's okay. They'll be fine. Let's go ahead and grab the next Miltech. We're way ahead of time. Actually, no, we're not way ahead of time. We need better advisors, and we need a better leader. Pretty badly. We're not making as much money as I'd like, so we'll go ahead and waste our mana points by having cheaper advisors for now. But at some point soon, we're going to have to upgrade those. I need to get my center of trade, my trade capital back over here. And that needs to happen ASAP. Also, okay, does have one of these buildings. Okay, I was going to say that needs a courthouse, otherwise we're SOL on GovCap. All right, that's enough for covering. We're going to go to war with Batmanis. Yeah, that can be the war goal. That's totally fine. And hopefully we'll reset the truce with Delhi by a little bit. From Delhi, I could separate piece them for these two provinces for the missions. But I think I'm better off just white piecing them. All right, just so we have the same truce timer with Batmanis as them, I'm going to call them in. It'll help us out a little bit. And gosh darn it, I cannot believe I keep losing these fights. Can I get there in time? Probably not. Well, 6 maneuver, I might be able to. It doesn't matter. We're still lost. Okay, well, that was a whole huge waste of manpower. Amazing. Amazing. So what do you get for not paying attention and sieging like an idiot? Might as well finish this off for the Diplotech discount before we end up taking Diplotech. Tolerance of the True Faith, really nice. Free policy. Let's grab the Diplo rep. Why not? It is free. And after this, we go to war with Persia. That should be an easy one. Quick reconquest for some cores, and then we're out of there. I will take something like this from Batmanis. Nobody really cares. Go ahead and concentrate from pretty much everything, which is nice. And we can go ahead and core all. Beautiful. Gives us a lot more trade down here. Lots of centers of trade just in this area, especially in the Gujarat node that I took from them. So we should start making a little bit more money now. Got to recover a little bit again. Coalition did spark back up, so we have to make sure that we disabled that. It's not that many nations. I mean, I could beat them right now. VJ keeps piecing out of these wars with Batmanis. Hopefully now that Batmanis is a little bit weaker, they won't piece them out as often. But we get some of these guys out of the coalition, and we go to war with Persia is the next step. Keeping an eye on the Bengal truce. They are allied to the Ottomans now. RIP. I guess I'm done with them for now. Unless I can get a war off on Pegu, which is definitely an option. All right, before anything crazy happens, let's finally get the reconquest done for these guys. Okay, so for better borders and a core return, we're going to take this peace deal. I think, well, yeah, we'll just give the rest of these to the vassals afterwards. I think that's fine. I mean, I could core them myself. I do have bonuses to territorial cores, so maybe I'll just do that, actually. All right, so let's... I don't know. Is it worth it, you think, to keep these? Probably not. All right, let's just give them away. Yuki, you can have all of those. All right, that's good. And Timurids can have the Sistan stuff. So let's see here. Timurids, you can get that, and you can get that. And they're going to keep having rebel problems, so let's do this to start converting some of their stuff for them. I mean, it'll be easier to convert this stuff to Hindi later than Sunni. So if we can just convert it now for relatively cheap, why not? It still bugs me that they're not Sunni. Oh my god, what a pain. All right, hopefully this war's a little bit quicker than the other one. We lost a lot of manpower, so we're slowly starting to recover that, but it's going to be a little while. This guy can go on here. He doesn't have any cannons. This stack can go on siege the mountain forts. Meanwhile, these guys down here, I guess we're going to put the leader as general. I don't want to spend the mill just yet. Are going to go and fight Batmanis, who did not join the war. It said they were going to. I guess that's fine. We'll just wait out the truce with them then. Totally cool. I'm happy about that. Let's send these guys up towards Chagatai then. And let's upgrade our mill tech, get the extra tactics, supply limit, huge by the way. We've been getting a lot of attrition in our own land, so that's nice. Also, the extra upgrade on our infantry, which honestly we'll take right now. Okay, they just joined a little bit late. That was kind of odd, but it's whatever. VJ should be able to handle them now. In the past, they were not. VJ was not stronger, but VJ should be stronger now, and they should siege them down. We can piece them up for cash. From Delhi, I do want to make sure I get these two provinces. Any other claims that I have on them? No. In that case, we could probably return core to Timurids, and then I can probably I'll take everything else. We'll full annex them. That sounds good. All right, let's piece out Chagatai for some money. I don't want to deal with them. Back down here we go. All right, money and war reps from these guys. Wait a day. Let's full annex Delhi. We'll take the return cores to these guys here and take everything else for ourselves and some money. Excellent. That completes a mission, Conquer Punjab. So we get manpower recovery speed, which we desperately need for 30 years, as well as goods produced. Now all we have to do is we have to get a level 3 center of trade here, which we need a merchant is the only thing we're waiting on, an extra merchant from economic ideas, which we will have soon enough. And then we also need to get some discipline, which again, economic ideas for the policy, and finishing off quality ideas, plus taking the discipline deity for the Hindu interaction when ruler death will help with that as well. And then we're done with the 2 missions. Or then we're done with the 2 achievements. All right, I think it's time that we dissolve the alliance with VJ. We need more targets in the area to go to war with, and I'd like to conquer some of their provinces to form Bharat at some point, so it's time to say goodbye to them. So now we need another ally. I'm looking at Ayutthaya. I think they're probably a pretty decent ally, so we're going to go ahead and send them a offer. We do have the royal marriage with VJ still, but eventually that'll go away. Actually, we have dip ideas. We can just cancel it. What am I thinking? Yeah, let's cancel that royal marriage. All right, let's break the royal ties. You lose some prestige, but totally worth it for the relations slot, and we can get a new ally in these guys, and Royal Mary and improve those relations as well. Also possible to maybe ally Ming. They don't trust us, but our Diplo rep is pretty high, so we could get that up eventually. But yeah, it's going to be hard to get that trust going upwards, considering we beat them in a couple of wars. Alrighty, guys. I figured it's time to get these Rajput regiments and get the achievements. So we have finished the Maharana Pratap. We get the achievement for that. 20 Rajput regiments, not too difficult. The big one is going to be eventually going for The Sun Never Sets on the Indian Empire. We're going to play later into the game, but that'll be a separate video. But Mewar Never Changes, just need to get some more discipline. So we got to finish these idea groups off, and then we can get that. But right now, we're going to be focusing on Mill, trying to get these military ideas done, and that is the current plan. So kind of a drill and chill kind of thing. Maybe fight these guys when the truces come up. But not really too many routes for expansion aside from maybe going into Chagatai for the Timurid claims at the moment. I wish I would have got this a while ago, but we'll take the war score cost versus other religions. For the rest of the age, we should be able to beat up on Batmanis now pretty heavily. So whenever that truce is up in 62, we'll probably take a bunch more land from them. Let's declare war on Vijay while they're at war with Batmanis. They're weakening themselves a little bit. Batmanis super weak. They got stack wiped. They had 0 men at one point, so that's unfortunate for them. But we're gonna try and siege them down if we can. All right, let's take all of this from Vijay. I want this province for the Strait Crossing when we go to war with them next. So send that demand. Get a bunch of trade up in here. If I can, I will concentrate out of the states, just to make it cheaper. And we can go ahead and we can core everything. I will buy this down once. All right, so we're under 100%. That's really nice. Timurids are a little disloyal. I have enough prestige. I can placate once. And then there's a couple of things we can do now. The first thing we're going to do is go back to war with Batmanis because we can. And then after that, we're going to go attack these guys to call in Bengal. And we'll use that to break their alliances with the Ottomans and the Ming, because those are unholy alliances that should not be allowed. And we'll send these units back from Daiviet to get ready to go to war with Bengal. Well, I guess we can't do the Bengal thing because these guys, they broke the guarantee. I should have done that first. I knew that was going to happen. But it's fine. I can just attack these guys for the province that I have a claim on and full annex them. Might as well do that now. And let's start 3 wars at once. Why not? Oh, okay. I guess the claims in Bengal weren't permanent. Unfortunate. Okay. That is unfortunate. I guess we'll have to build spy network on them the old-fashioned way. All right, let's full annex these guys. Core those up. And the glorious collapse of Ming. Beautiful. Okay, took them long enough. Survived quite some time in this campaign. Russia got their ass beat by the Ottomans and the Commonwealth in the League War. So weak Russia this game could be helpful. Ottomans are disgusting. Protestant League's still going on. All right, let's clean up this one province minor over here. They've been sitting there for long enough without getting it declared on, so it's about time. Finally get some radical reforms. That's helpful. Hire those advisors back. We'll piece these guys out. Okay, I'm gonna take this from Batmanis, just make them an island within myself, and we'll take a little bit of money as well. Why not? I'm gonna concentrate from this state if I can, and we can go ahead and core all of that. Our overextension should go away shortly. Don't have to wait too much longer on these cores. And now that we're done with that, we can piece these guys out as well. Don't know if I can concentrate from any of this stuff. I really doubt it. No, we can. That's good. We will do that. Just have to wait on the admin power, and we should be good to go in that department. 240% overextended. That'll be fine. We can deal with this. Our manpower is a little low, but we can deal with the rebels, no problem. These cores will finish shortly. Get a free vassal in Guj, and that's really nice. A few more provinces there. Don't think I can get a vassal in Sang. No, I cannot. Is there anybody else who might be able to get me a free vassal? I'll sit at my relation limit. I don't want to go too much over that. I need to catch up a little bit on my techs. We were behind an institution, unfortunately. You know about me, right? Unknown. I will improve with these guys. Maybe Commonwealth will help me against the Ottomans. Maybe I can see Spain at some point. That'd be helpful as well. Vijay is colonizing. Interesting. All right. Let's get our discipline and artillery combat ability. That feels pretty good. We can rock war exhaustion and diplo rep policy. And I'm feeling pretty strong. Our discipline total at the moment, we don't have an advisor at the moment, is sitting at about a 115. If we get that up to an extra 5%, we can complete a mission. So let's try and fish for a discipline advisor. Actually, let's just take the level 3 guy. That sounds good to me. And let's complete the mission. So we complete the integrate the Perbius. We get a 75 tradition general and 30 years of infantry combat ability. Now, if we get to 125% discipline, which we're going to need the economic policy for, or our leader needs to die. Is this worth it? Let's get the achievement. It's worth it. Let a day pass. Actually, no, not yet. What am I thinking? Where's my discipline? Don't I have it? 120%. I think I have to wait for the month tick. All right, that's fine. I need a level 3 center of trade. I need to get an additional merchant. I need that badly. There's nowhere... Where are my level 3 centers of trade? Can I downgrade them at all? I can. Where's my other level 3 center of trade at? I think the Gujarat is important to have. Where is the other one? I know I have 2. All right, let's downgrade this center of trade. I don't think we really need it. Now we can loan up and take this one. Upgrade that center of trade. We can complete both the missions now. All right, so we renovated the capital. We get local dev costs at the end of the game, and local defensiveness, as well as 20 prestige and a bunch of other things. And finally, we can get the new army for the artillery combat ability and the 75 tradition general. And we've completed the Mewar mission tree. Let the day pass, and we get the mission, or the achievement rather. Mewar never changes. Well, guys, I think our Rajputana is pretty insane. I'm having fun with this campaign. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like down below. And in the next video, we're going to be going for the sun never sets on the Indian Empire, which means we're going to go up until imperialism, at the very least. Maybe even do a no-CB onto UA here to get Canton. But it's going to be a fun, a little bit later game campaign video. So if you want to see that, also make sure to subscribe. You'll get notifications when that is live. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, I will see you next time.